Anyway, good afternoon. Now, you might be wondering why in the world are we flying to Bali again? Now, those who know me, right, they know that I'm a big fan of this controller on Vatsim. His name is Matt over on Basic Service. And I thought we were scheduled to fly together to Bali. But lo and behold, he's going from Bali to somewhere else. So yeah, that was my mistake. However, what's wrong with Bali, right? There's a nice RMP approach we have to do. Anyways, I started the video quite quite close to our departure point, so yeah. And cabin crew, please cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for departure, thank you. Armor doors, what am I on about? Okay, before takeoff checklist, sending fuel pumps on. Fuel flow reset. Going off memo right now, so NTI says right off, flight instruments have rechecked, engine instruments are displayed. Takeoff data, we have V1 speed 139er, V rotate of 140, and our V2 speed is 144. Takeoff clearance is received now. Taxi on. Singapore traffic, Singapore 946, departing runway 20 center, input 1 Bravo departure, Singapore.
Crew, takeoff station, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that the seatbelt security fastened.
Okay, departure runway 20 center, visually identified. Okay, lights are set, transponder we have to put TARA, and captain clock we shall push on. Ogonaishimasu. I'm so sorry. Okay, before takeoff checklist after the line. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, taxi light off, transponder TARA, traffic push on, and captain clock is on. Before takeoff checklist completed. And one Toga VNAV thrust set. Airspeed live.
Knots.
Check.
V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up, please.
Gear up.
Check. 400 means we can put on our autopilot now if we needed to, but we don't need to.
1000.
Just to, I think we can make it above this cloud, but it doesn't seem like a very bad cloud. Just a regular luminous cloud. I'm actually studying meteorology. It's part of my uni course. It's a credit. I hope it's HPL meteorology, but I don't really know. Right, left Eric Boris. Insufficient fuel. You sure about that, buddy? What was this? Thank you for reminding me. Okay, flaps 1. I am not gonna land on a carrier today. I'm sorry to disappoint. My flaps up. Explain wants me to land on a carrier. There should be a carrier nearby. Yeah, over there. Yeah, I think I'm a bit high. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm a bit high to be landing on that carrier. Why are we... Oh, we overshot, that's why. And speed restriction 230 until 4000. Now we can do speed intervention 250 to 10,000. Quite turbulent today, I must say. Lately, the weather around Singapore has been turbulent. After takeoff checklist complete. No, weather was not on. E. Some aileron trim, huh? What is on? What's this all about? Yee. All hands on deck. Usually around now, the cabin crew would, the captain or the first officer or whatever, flight crew, they would allow a cabin crew to move around by, what they would do is they would ding this bell once, which means that the cabin crew, it's like a secret message really, that they can do the services but not the passengers. The passengers cannot stand up. That's why you always see the cabin crew stand up before the passengers. Obviously each passenger is a liability. They get injured, they sue, and the airline gets a lot of flack. This happens when my weak plastic throttles auto throttle just disconnects. Okay, passing 10,000, lights set. Okay, command B on. I really just cannot deal with this turbulence any further. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Another departure to Bali. Yeah, Ngura, Bali Ngura. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or whatever, your home-based learning perhaps. And yeah, bye bye.